10 Best Foundations for Dry Skin available in India. Hi friends! Nailing the art of perfecting base for dry skin in winters is not an easy game. You need to pay special attention when it comes to creating a great canvas which looks perfect in every manner. Like others, we all fall for airbrushed and smooth skin with no imperfections, right? Even if we use any raved foundation onto our skin, if it's not meant for our skin type, it wouldn't work at all. Dry skin has become drier and patchy in winters, and the foundation for dry skin should be hydrating, moisturizing plus master in coverage part 2. Here, the best foundation for dry skin, which is easily available in India. Keep on watching to know more. Let's get started. Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation. Price is 575 rupees. This foundation is very light to the feel, unlike the thick goopy ones that Maybelline came out with earlier. This is very soft and doesn't clog pores at all. It blends well. For the first 2-3 minutes it looks more on the oily side, but once it sets, you'll left with a nice dewy look. For a more matte look, you can use this Maybelline Dream Matte Compact from this range. Color Bar Perfect Match Foundation. Price is 725 rupees. This Color Bar Perfect Match Foundation with UV filters feels very natural and light on skin. It gives a matte finish. It offers medium coverage. It feels almost like a second skin. You don't need to cover up your entire face with foundation. The foundation lasts for 8 to 10 hours with primer. Without primer, it lasts for 5 to 6 hours. Kryolan Foundation, Kryolan TV Paint Stick. Price is Rs 800. It has yellow undertones and gives you a full coverage without any touch-ups. In fact, I have noticed after few hours that the foundation looks even more better. You might have problem in blending it, for that you really need to moisturize your face first and then apply this stick, as without moisturizes it will not glides on your skin because of its thick consistency. This foundation is superb for photography and gives you that picture perfect look where you look as perfect as you have just been photoshopped. This foundation can last up to 10 to 12 hours. L'Oreal Lumi Magic Foundation. Price is 900 rupees. This foundation blends really easily with skin, that too without any streakiness. The finish is not matte but satin. It provides light coverage and it is really good for clear skin. You will need concealer if you have dark spots. For dark circles, you need to use a concealer, otherwise it covers bumps and evens out your skin. This foundation is good for dry and combination skin types. In summers, even you will need to top it up with compact powder. Revlon Color Stay Foundation. Price is 995 rupees. When I used it, I was constantly comparing it with MAC Fluid Foundation, which is not justified because MAC is a high-end makeup brand, but to my surprise it competed well with MAC too. If I compare it with MAC, then only difference which I found was that MAC has better coverage than Revlon Color Stay and it lasts for longer duration. MAC is thicker in consistency, that is why it give a better coverage. Revlon on the other hand give medium coverage but gives a dewy finish. Inglot YSM Cream Foundation. Price is 1100 rupees. Inglot YSM Cream Foundation blends on skin like a dream. It is hydrating and it does not look cakey even if one applies more quantity than required. It does not dry up like other foundations and hence can be applied with fingers as well as a stippling or buffer brush. It imparts medium coverage and looks natural in all kinds of lightings. It blurs blemishes and redness. The Body Shop Moisture Foundation with SPF 15. Price is 1500. This is perfect and moisturizes the skin with a lightweight liquid foundation. It goes on smooth for light to medium coverage. This foundation has a sunscreen, which protects skin from UV rays, while a special silicone blend and light reflective particles provide a long-lasting dewy finish. This foundation also have a vitamin E in it. Clinique Super Balanced Makeup Foundation. Price is 1900 rupees. For this foundation I recommend a foundation brush so that it becomes easy to actually paint the face. I recommend Clinique's foundation brush, and then smooth out with fingers and blend outwards and downwards. You can also mix it with a hydrating product like Clinique's Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief and Sunscreen to create a DIY tinted moisturizer. I do not suggest applying with foundation sponge as the liquid may get absorbed and there may be product wastage. One can also use a duo fiber brush or buffer brush to blend the foundation for an airbrushed effect. Clinique Even Better Foundation with SPF 15. Price is 2,950 rupees. This foundation has a somewhat thick and creamy texture that blends like a dream. The finish is definitely dewy and luminous, and even if you set it with powder, the dewiness will peek through after a while. So this is definitely not for those who prefer a matte finish. Even though it has a thick texture, it feels absolutely lightweight once applied, and the finish is so natural, radiant, and healthy looking. A point I must mention is that even though this has SPF, it photographs beautifully and it looks as amazing in pictures as it does up close. Dior Capture Total Radiance Restoring Serum Foundation. Price is 5,400 rupees. This foundation makes your skin look perfect, almost flawless in photos and in person, and does not make your skin oily too. This works best for super sensitive type skin. Being serum based, it imparts an amazing glow to my skin, which I love. And yes, it did not oxidize on your skin too. Though it's a serum-based foundation, there is no reason to think that the consistency is watery and it is sheer coverage. In fact, it is just the opposite. Coverage is awesome without being unnatural and cakey, and has medium to almost full coverage. It is buildable. I have some mildew acne marks and they are well taken care with this alone. There is no need of an additional concealer. If you like this video, please do like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.